Hello, my wonderful, fabulous friends. I hope you're having a great day today. And I wanted to share with you the one question I get asked so much about spring cleaning. And this question is just more common than you even realize. Now, I am Deb. You're in the office with Deb, and we are talking today about spring cleaning. Because this is the one question I get asked so much about spring cleaning. If you're jumping on, come on and say hi. Let me know you're there, because sometimes Facebook doesn't always show you who's there. And if you have any questions, pop them down in there and let me know about spring cleaning, and I will get them answered for you. Now, I want to let you take a guess at what you think the most popular question about spring cleaning is, and I'll give you a hint. And I'll give you a hint by telling you a little story. You come home from work, or you're at home and you're working. You work at home. You go into your kitchen. You sit down and have your little cup of coffee and your snack, and you sit there and you look around the room, and you're like, I better get my spring cleaning list started. And you write down, refrigerator, stove, wash walls, clean the drapes, whatever it is, you write it down. And then you sit down, you look at it, and then you put it down. Can you guess what the one question is? The one question is, now remember, you put down that list and put it away already. You wrote it down, but you put it away, you shoved it to the side already. You know what that means? That tells me either you're not motivated or you're not sure where to begin on spring cleaning. That's where I'm going to help you today. Because the one question I get asked more often about spring cleaning is that I don't know where to begin. I have everything to do. Everything needs to be spring cleaned. How do I even figure out where to begin? And because I can't figure out where I want to begin, I put that list down and I'm not picking it up. I'm going to give you a few ways you can decide on where to begin, the easy way. Now, what you can do, you can do that all eeny, meeny, miny, mo. But if you land on a chore you really don't want to do, your heart's not going to be in it. That's one game you can play. 2, you can take my advice and try. Now, what I always say when you don't know where to begin, start in the room with the most traffic or the one that needs the most cleaning. Hey, Maureen, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Start in that one room that's either the dirtiest or the one that gets the most traffic, whether it be your kitchen, the bathroom, or the living room. So when you don't know where to begin, you could pick one of the 3. And then I would work from the most used to the least used. Rome wasn't built in a day. You don't have to spring clean all 7 or 8, 9, 10, whatever, how many rooms you got. Take it one at a time. Maureen says, finally have time for me. Yeah, take that 5 minutes, grab your coffee, and just chill out for a few minutes, because we're talking about several ways you could decide when you don't know where to begin on that spring cleaning. Now, that's the second way. You can decide what to do. When you say, I don't know where to begin on all this spring cleaning, I got so much to do. The third way I'm going to tell you, I am going to ask you, for example, Maureen, I'll ask you the question. What is bugging you the most in your home that you want to get done? Is it the outside yard? Is it need a good raking? Does it need all that picking up? Is that what's bugging you when you look at it? Is it your kitchen, knowing that your walls need to be washed? Is it the drapes in the master bedroom that you know need to be cleaned? That's how you know where to start. You check in with you, your head and your heart. What is bugging me the most that and I'm procrastinating on? And chances are that's the answer of what you should be starting with. Now, for some of you, there's a fourth way to even get you started and get you to figure out what you want to spring clean first. Now, what do you love to do? Right now, do you want to be outside? Do you want to be inside? Do you like to be in your kitchen? Do you like to be in your living room? What would you like to clean first? What would you like? Not what's the filthiest. What would you like to clean first? That would get you, okay, I don't mind cleaning the bathroom or whatever. If you say to yourself, I don't mind cleaning the bathroom. And then you give it a good spring cleaning. Sometimes you just got to start with what you like first. Let's see. My shed was destroyed, so everything is stored in the rooms we could be utilizing, but can't because we lost half of our roof. Oh, for Ida. Can't do a deep cleaning until carpentry is done. It's frustrating, but God is faithful. Yes, that's, oh my goodness. I can't even imagine that. My heart goes out to you. Oh, now, my advice to you, Maureen, is while you're sitting there, see, I would have my battle plan all in place because I know you're counting on the days to get back in there. I know that because I know I would be. Go ahead, get that list started. What would satisfy you the most to do first when you get back into your home? So, because of that roof and all that, what would satisfy you the most to get done first? Put that on your list. Get that on your list right away. I'm just a list person. I would be, and not only would I count in the days, I would be starting my list. Yes, living room, kitchen. Put it down. If there's anything you don't want to forget in the living room that you want to clean, say like sometimes for me, it's the ceiling fan. I'm cleaning the living room and then I sit down and say, I'm done. And I look up there and go, oh, I forgot the ceiling fan because I can't see it. I'm so short. So yes, those rooms are the comfort places. Yes. And if, like I said, if there's anything specific you don't want to forget, I would write it down. Write it down because I don't know about you, but once I get rocking and rolling and if I'm in the mood and that sun motivates me, I want to keep going with it. It's like, all right, what am I forgetting? Let me check my list. I want to just boom, 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 get it done. Somebody comes in and says, Mom, I'm hungry. I'm like, fine, you go eat. You give me 5 minutes and I'll get out of this room and go to another room. But you're going to go, you have it or you work around me because I'm cleaning. When I get in my mood, that's it. I clean and I want it done. And we all get in those moods. When you're determined to get it done, you get it done. Yeah, I would be putting all that on my list. Do you hire out? Oh. I clean my own house, but I am not, I can't even talk about it. Woo! It's a lot of work. It's like keeping it up, especially when you're trying to work and everything else. Okay. But I'm a great motivator. I can get people motivated to clean. I can get them motivated to clean. And I do it with my friends too. It rubs off on each other. We're like, oh, let's get it done. We'll get it done. Yeah, so those are just some of the ways that you could really, like I said, the question was, I don't know where to begin on my spring cleaning. What do I do? Like I said, there's so many choices you have. You can just go with your heart, go with the worst you want to get done, get that out of the way so that you feel the most accomplished. And please don't forget to reward yourself after you've got that cleaning done. Even if you only got a little bit amount of time and you've got that living room, you've got it pretty clean, you got it half clean, or if you, and you're like, oh, the kids came in, I gotta attend to that. And I don't know about you, but I would attend to the kids, and I'm like, okay, I'm going back to my cleaning because I want to finish that living room. Because I don't know about you, but once I'm in the middle of something, I eventually want to get that done and get it over with, because at the end, I want my coffee, I want my special creamer in my coffee, and I want my little piece of dark chocolate. That is my reward time for me for doing what I had to do. Sometimes it's hard to carve out that 10 minutes in the day, but you need to, because I know this is going to sound weird, but when you carve out that extra 10 minutes a day to say, take the time to even start in the kitchen and get part of the kitchen clean, whether it's one wall or even one appliance at a time, there is something about every day, that little 10 minutes you carve out and getting that done, getting things accomplished, you don't realize what it does for your mindset. It really helps. Not only does it help your home, it gets your home clean, you get your work done, you get accomplished, you get your mindset just kind of starts getting inspired and saying, oh, I got 10 minutes the next other day. What am I going to do next? And you start adding on, and you start this change process, and you feel like you've grown through the experience. Yeah, Maureen says, yes, I agree. Feeling accomplished is a mental thing. And the more every day you do take the 10 minutes and get something accomplished extra, it truly makes you feel really good and motivated. And you start finding yourself, like I said, the inspiration tips just start coming, and you're like, oh, I can write that down. Like, I don't want to forget that. I forgot to wash the door handles or whatever. I'm going to get that done because I want to be outside when it's nice out. Yeah, your adrenaline gets going. And it's when you're stagnant, you're not growing and changing. You're not coming up with the inspiration. You're not getting any ideas. But I know we all say, I don't have time. You have to carve the time out. I don't care if it's 5 minutes. I don't care if it's 10 minutes. 5 minutes every day. Clean what you can. Set that timer. See what you could do in 5 minutes. The next day, another 5 minutes. Set that timer. Clean real fast. Get it done. You won't believe what you've accomplished in a week. I've done it. I've done all these tricks. I've tried them all. And I've practiced them on my friends and my family. I told them to do it too. Let me know how it worked for them. And even my mother-in-law, she got into the cleaning, got going. And the week later I came by and she's like, look what I've done. Look, it's all done. It's clean. And that's how you get it. It's like you want to show it off. You really want to just show it off. I did it. Look at it. It's spring cleaned. It's nice and refreshed. So that is my motivation for you today. Now like I said, the one question, if you didn't catch my four tips, the bonus tip in there of how do I know when to get myself, how do I know where to begin spring cleaning? Go back, watch the replay so that you can get started on your spring cleaning. And I know, Maureen, you're in the group. For those of you, my friends that aren't in the group, there's still time to catch up. You can join my challenge, my Spring Cleaning, Refreshing, and Brightening Challenge. It's going to take place all month long in March. We're on the 3rd week already. We got 2 more weeks to go. And we are refreshing and brightening. I mean, that group is going strong. Maureen knows she's been in there. She's seen all the comments and everything going through. And all the how-to videos and what's going on, the how-to videos. I'm answering the questions, the how-tos, getting you motivated to get it done. And if you jump in late, don't worry about it. You can always catch up. Videos are up all month long. And I'm working. I have a family. I'm in the group too. I don't have a lot of time. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't have a lot of time. But I'm carving out. I am doing the chores with the group. We're all getting them done. I've even added chores on my list, and I'm not going to get all of them done in time. I got my now list, my later list that I know has to get done. But every day I even see it in myself. I'm feeling a little bit more accomplished because I'm taking the initiative. I'm carving out that time. And I know it's done. And my goal, my personal goal, is to make sure it stays that way, where I can just give it what do you call it? How do I call that? Kind of a wipe and run thing where I want to keep it clean. I'm not going to let it get like that again. I want to make sure it stays refreshed when I can. So like when I wiped up the doorknobs and then I saw, and the light switches, and I saw somebody already messed it up again, it's like, oh no, we're wiping that right away. We're going to take 15 seconds, grab the rag, grab the spray. It's going to stay clean. And sometimes it's just a simple thing of just, instead of just looking at the dirt going, just don't even think about it. Grab the rag, grab the spray, 30 seconds, put it back in the thing. Put it back in the cabinet. So I don't want to keep everybody too long today. So I hope to see everybody in the spring cleaning challenge. And you don't know where to begin spring cleaning? DM me. Put your questions in the comments. #replay, whatever it is. Thank you, Maureen, for joining me. I love how you said, I replay many times. Yeah, I do too. Now remember, if you're on Google, you got a little app where you can speed up the video, so in case you miss something, you can go back. And Maureen says, why? Maureen says, I appreciate you, pal. Thank you so much, Maureen. I appreciate you. And I love all the community members in my group. They're really a great group. Thank you, everybody. And Maureen, I guess our break time's over. We got to get back to work. All right, bye for now.